Alright, hello and welcome to about 3 fabulous episodes, I think this is. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I am narrating this way after I recorded playing it. My sound's screwed up, so I can't really go back and show you what it looked like because I saved over. But anyway, I'm going to narrate. We got Grapes, we got Kobayashi, we got Iwasawa, and we got Sparky, and these guys are going to be great. They're going to be a really good core team. I'm liking working with them. I could use a fire type or a grass type really, but here we go. We're gonna go get the Devon goods. We've done this 1.5 million times before, right? Everybody knows to get the Devon goods, you gotta go in the cave. You gotta go defeat that Poochyena, that damn Poochyena. Alright, so we're just gonna work our way over there and hopefully figure it out. Oh, look, a Charmander. Actually, that's kind of nice. He's probably my second favorite starter. First favorite level 1 starter, or basic starter. So we're going to take down a Shroomish with Grapes. Probably wasn't the smartest idea. I probably should have switched to Kobayashi here. By the way, in the comments below, let me know if you like when I live comment or when I narrate better, because I'm really curious to see, now that I know that I have to do this, to do these. And these are going to be 3 episodes, because I recorded about 45 minutes worth of video that I'm just going to split into 3 episodes directly. I'm not going to edit them. I'm not going to do anything with them. So we run away from a character in there, which I decided was a good choice. Geodude, we're just going to pretty much rape these with Grapes. So not much to see there. Creeper, blah blah blah, will rock you hard, and then I just kind of, destroy him with water gun. This Grapes hasn't learned a lot, at all, actually. And I looked that up on Bulbapedia, and I do that later in the episode as well. But I looked that up on Bulbapedia, and the reason is because it learns Hypnosis at level 7 and Water Gun at 13, but it also knows it basic. So, it has been learning moves, it's just already known the moves. And a very quick takedown there of that Poochyena right there. Not a lot to see there. Pico, Mr. Briny, blah blah blah. We've all heard this before. We all know what he's saying. We're gonna get our free Pokeball, but first we're gonna catch a Marowak. Awesome. I was so happy to get this. I'm not even joking. I was being so careful. And you can see me there for a second go, should I catch it? No. I'll just, I went for the Hypnosis there, and as you can see, it didn't work out very well, but, I go for the Pokeballs, and I got like 22, I think, or 21, or somewhere around there. Oh, no, I have 3, that's right. And I was hoping it was going to catch really easily, and it just did. It was like butter, and I named it Boney. I don't know why I named it Boney. By the way, for all of the Pokemon that I name, if you guys have a better name, please feel free by all means to say, hey, I've got a better name for so-and-so, it's going to be this. Like, if you wanted to name Marowak, Margarine, just, if I think it's a better name, I'll go ahead and throw it in. If your comment gets, 15 likes, I think I'll make it. Then I'll automatically change it. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a Great Ball, which you can't use. Troll. Not really trollable. He's like, I'm trying to be nice, but you imposed rules upon yourself. And we're going to go meet the president after saving their important Devon goods. And he's going to be like, yo, dude, you know that thing you just saved for me? Yeah, well, go the fuck deliver it. And he's going to give me my Pokenav, and that's going to be pretty cool. And then we're just gonna run outside, and we're gonna leave and go to Dewford. Not much other than that, really. Oh, wait, he's gonna ask me to call the president. I totally forgot that happens, because it didn't used to happen in Ruby. So I call the president, blah, 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 and he's creeping on me, because he's looking at me from his office window. Freaking creeper. Anyway, and they call me the creeper. Anyway, I'm gonna go restore HP here really quick. I really... It's kind of awkward watching myself play, because I can remember doing all these things, but I can't remember what I did after. I switched Kobayashi in front to take care of May because I know she leads with a grass type. I decided I'm going to go fight her, and she leads with Lotad, so it was a good choice to bring out Kobayashi first. Just pretty much he makes quick work of this Lotad here. She has Swift, but, you know, I don't really care. I just kind of destroy it. And then Creeper changes Pokemon to Grapes, and Grapes just kind of destroys Torchic as well here. Of course, classic, my dad calls me in the middle of recording. Anyway, we just beat May, pretty much just destroyed her, which is pretty much how this game is going to go, really. I mean, I'm just going to keep destroying, just absolutely destroying Pokemon. So, yeah, and I buy Pokeballs here, and I sell off Great Balls and the Premier Ball that comes with them, just because I can't use them anyway. So I'm thinking I might amend the rules to add Premier Balls since I get them for free, but I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. STM on that. I'm not going to do that. So yeah. And so we buy some potions here because I'm thinking, you know, I'm gonna be going pretty far in the game, really, but I'm gonna be able to stock up on Pokemon here because I'm gonna get the Old Rod, and then I'm gonna be able to run back to Petalburg and to I'm gonna be able to run back to Petalburg, and I'm gonna run to Slateport City and Dewford City, and I could run. Oh no, I caught Sparky up in the grass. That's right. So, and I decided to pick up Cut. I almost forgot about it. And then I'm going to go get Miracle Seed. I use Useless as an HM slave. I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, I'm going to check on the trade. That's right. I'm going to go see what he wants. This guy right here. What he wants to trade. I decided against it, but anyway, I go and run to, I don't know where I'm going now. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have ran and grabbed Useless as the HM slave. I think I go to Dewford and come back and then do that. Yeah. So I go to Dewford town and I try and, yeah. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Like, yeah, okay. I think I was making sure I had Sparky for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I would make sure I have Sparky. I always have Sparky in my party. So the boat stops for my dad to call me because, you know, that's totally... my dad called me in the game, too. Anyway, suppose you're off to deliver a letter. I go get the Old Rod first thing, and I go fishing. Go fishing right here in Dewford. So I'm going to go pick up some more Pokemon, and it turns out to be another Jolteon, which I really didn't need. It would have been nice to have, but I decided to just take it out and just go for the kill. So, well, actually, I was trying to knock it down just enough so that it would be alive so that I could capture it. But I ended up failing there, and as you can see, I didn't realize that that's a separate route, and I just kind of run into Granite Cave looking for a wild Pokemon. Eventually I find one, and it's a Caterpie, so I decide, you know, Butterfree might be good for, or Butterfree's going to be helpful against Brawly, so I decide I'm going to try and take it out, or try and capture it, but then, you know, I use Bite, and I just destroy it. So, I don't realize this is a separate route yet. I do later, so I come back and try and capture things on it, but I switch to Sparky because, you know, water types, and then I realize, oh, wait, he doesn't know Thundershock yet. I'm thinking of my other playthrough where I have a Jolteon that already knows Thundershock. So I just kind of make Tackle work, but I go for the effect that water-type moves aren't going to be good against Thunder-type moves, and I try and train myself to use Sparky against water types, I guess is what I was doing here. Don't know why I didn't switch out into something that had a stronger move than Tackle. But they're just Magikarps, so I don't think it really mattered. But So I go and get my Stardust, and I go and pick up this Pokeball back here. Like I said, I pretty much know most, or I haven't said that yet. I said that in recording. I haven't, hang on, let me try talking. I know most of the secrets for this game, not all of them. No one can claim to, well, you can claim to know all of them, but I don't, because I don't know all of them. And it gets fairly close. It got close there. I was getting scared with that confusion doing that much damage to me and Poison Sting, but I decided to sail back to Petalburg. Why did I go back to Petalburg? I think this is where I go and get useless and go cut down the... No, I'm going back to Petalburg to catch Pokemon. That's right. I don't know why I went in there. Neither did I playing. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I make sure that, you know, Sparky needed a level, so I put him in front and not even a nibble on the rod. Again, not even a nibble. So I finally fish something up, and it gets away. So I fish another thing up, and it turns out to be a Marill. And right here, I'm talking about how, you know, I have a Poliwhirl, but I'm going to try and capture it for, you know, extra. And then I go for another tackle here, which was a bad choice, and I fainted. So I pretty much just fucked everything up. I mean, I really messed up bad there. So I'm desperate now in search of another water source. I think there's one down there, but then I remember that's Kanto. And I think Johto. I don't remember Johto, though. Well, there is a water source in Johto, but it's not down there. And Sinnoh, I think. And maybe Unova, too. This might be the only region without a water area there. But I try and, you know, Wild Rayquaza. Ooh, hey. Hi, bye. Hey, buddy. Oh, 2 damage? Alright, whatever. So I just make quick work of a freaking Rayquaza there. And just waste it. And then I just run away. Run back, run. And now I decide I'm going to go get useless the Zigzagoon, and then I get yawned by a Macargo, and I just kind of decide it's not worth having a sleep Jolteon. And then I decide to do that later, I guess, because then I run back to, wow, I am like a freaking crazy hairless monkey. What the hell is going on? So I'm just basically running around. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I really need to get organized. Right now I'm hoping and looking for a Psychic type. And this is where I realize this is a different route. So I start fishing, and I'll wait to tell you what I start fishing up until you actually can see it. Anyway, I start fishing, and I fish up Cyndaquils pretty regularly. So what this game did is it replaced all of the Magikarps with Cyndaquils, which I don't know if you guys know the Tentacool occurrence rate. The Tentacool occurrence rate on an old rod, it's very, very high, or very, very low. So basically I have to hope for one of those before I can actually capture a Pokemon, because I said no starters. So basically I just sit here fishing up Cyndaquils all day long in absolute disbelief. I am just like, oh, god damn it. God damn it. And I'm trying to fish up something other than a starter because we said no starters. So this route is pretty much useless until I come and get Surf or get a better rod. So I'm pretty pissed off right now. And I'm like, oh, god damn it again. And so I'm pretty pissed at this point that I can't find a Psychic type to save my ass. So I decided to take a fan's advice to make this go faster, and then I realized I never did my settings. So I change it all to, and then I turned battle scenes off because a fan suggested that I do that to make level grinding faster, and I did it just to make battles faster. And it took me a little while to get used to it. Like, my Pokemon got dangerously close to dying because I was used to seeing them get hit and then being like, oh shit, that's a good move. So I try and run around and find another place to fish completely like an idiot. I don't find anything but Cyndaquil, so this area is still fresh, and I can still catch Pokemon here, I think. But, I'm not getting anything, so I give up after a while. I don't remember how long it takes me to give up. I'm out here for a good solid, probably, I don't even know. Anyway, but What you're seeing here is not edited at all. Yeah, I finally gave up.